morning. Welcome to Crochet with Nonna Rosanna. I'm Rosanna, and today is August 16th. It's a Friday, and this is WIP weekend number 221. Welcome. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and thank you for everyone that keeps returning, and a huge thank you to everyone that has sent me such nice, positive comments regarding my back. I was at the doctor's office. Where they have the doctor's office, they also do x-rays. So my appointment was for 8 o'clock this morning. So I showered last night. My hair is awful, but I thought it would be easy. I've got fluff in my lips, sorry. I thought it'd be easier to shower last night and head out first thing this morning. So x-ray went well. It's just after 9 o'clock now, and thought I'd make my video because I've been up since 4. I'm a little tired. I went and got myself an iced coffee. This looks white, but it's darker than that. It's got cream in it, but it's an iced coffee. So hopefully that'll keep me up for a couple more hours, and then I'll definitely be having a nap this afternoon. The pain has eased a little bit. She's concerned still, my doctor, because it has been 3 weeks now. So we did some x-rays to see if there's a pinched nerve or a bulging disc or whatever, but I'm on anti-inflammatories and some pain meds. So I'll be taking those before I have my nap, and then I'll go have my nap. So my week has been not too busy. Monday, I just stayed in and rested, did a lot of crocheting. Tuesday, I went and watched the girls play baseball again and then went to the party afterwards. And it is so hard to spend a couple hours out standing and then sitting, but I am so glad I went. Excuse me. The women on my baseball team are phenomenal. Most of you hopefully will remember the newlywed game where they would ask the husband a question, what they think the wife would answer. Well, since the 3 girls, the captains on the team, picked their mothers, they did like a newlywed game with mothers answering their daughters' questions and daughters answering our questions, and we had a blast. It was so much fun. My daughter and I, we did excellent. It was just for fun. We got, I'm going to say, 90% of the questions right, and it's amazing how much you know the person. Like, it's so funny. One of the questions was, "What's your mom's bra size?" And that was one of the funniest ones. But, where would your dream vacation, if the two of you could go away, where would your dream vacation go? And of course, we both picked Italy. And what were some of the other questions? How old was your mom when she met your dad? Amanda got that wrong. I was 17. I was really young. She thought I was 18. Another question for the moms was, who was your daughter's first kiss? Well, I automatically just put me. And you know what? Like, the other girls were trying to pick boyfriends or whatever. My daughter picked me too. And it just gave me goosebumps. I thought, oh my God, we're such on the same wavelength. It's unbelievable. So we had so much fun, and I stayed out late and paid for it on Wednesday. I was tired. My back was really sore, but we had so much fun. It was so worth it. And then yesterday, Thursday, my dad had physio on his hips, so I went down, picked him up, and he went for physio. It was about an hour, 15 minutes. So I took my knitting with me. So I got lots of knitting done this week. And then he decided to take my husband and I out for dinner because his appointment wasn't till 4:45. By the time we were finished, it was well after 6 o'clock by the time we got to the restaurant. So my husband met us there, and we had an awesome dinner. I've got leftovers for my lunch today. So it was so nice of my dad to do that. And like I said, this morning I was up early and went for x-rays. And we are heading for rain again. I think there's 4 or 5 days in a row that we're supposed to get heavy rains every day. So I'll be inside. But tomorrow, my daughter and I are heading into Toronto to a bridal shower, and I'm really looking forward to the bridal shower, but it is right at the bottom of Toronto on Lakeshore Road, which is right off the lake, Lake Ontario. And right next to it is the CNE, which is a huge, huge, let's say a country fair times 100. They've got rides there, they've got animals, they've got everything you could think of, a food barn, everything, everything. And people from all across Ontario go visit it. And it starts today. So our drive in is going to take a while, I believe. But my girlfriend assures me she has reserved parking spots for us. So we're really looking forward to going there. So my daughter will be picking me up about 10 o'clock tomorrow morning so we can go there. And then Sunday, we'll do nothing again. Hopefully, just watch a baseball game, and don't think we'll be able to enjoy outside because it's going to be raining all weekend, but that's okay. So that's my life this week. It's always busy. I always say I'm not going to do anything, and then something always happens, and I always do something. So I'm going to pause the video for a minute, and so I can walk around, and then I will start off with my WIPs. I'm back. The hardest thing is for me to sit in a chair, so I'm going to be pausing it so I can walk around and then sit for another 5 minutes and keep going with the video. So my first WIP is my cross stitch. As I told you, I started a Halloween cross stitch last year, didn't get it completed because I was just starting cross stitching and I didn't realize how long it takes. It even takes longer than knitting. So what I did this week is I went through the whole. I'm just going to put this at the bottom of my cross stitch so I don't lose my needle and thread. So I went through last week with all the black, and I did every little calendar square, like day 1, day 2, and got all the black completed. So the black is all completed. And now I'm working on one of the orange colors. And hopefully, excuse me, I can get all the oranges completed. It's I love doing it, and I can't wait to frame this. I think it's going to be so pretty. Yep, the colors are really good back here. Let's see. And the patterns are really, really, oh, just hurt my back there, are really, really good. So really good definition in the colors. And I'm so pleased with it, and I can't wait to soak it and get rid of all the charts on here and just see the actual cross stitch itself. But I'm probably looking at another month or so. So just do that a little bit in the mornings, and I can actually walk around and do it because I can't sit for that long. So as I can't sit for that long, I just threw it on the chair, which is further away than normal because I had to get up for a minute. I haven't been doing much of my paint by numbers because I have to lean forward on that. So, you know, I've got a little bit more done. There's still quite a bit to get done. And I'm really enjoying this. I think it's a very pretty muted color palette. And my next color palette's going to be wild. So I'm enjoying this. I just can't do it for that long. So that was my paint by numbers and my cross stitch. And with the diamond paintings, I can do it like for a little bit. And I actually was doing it in the kitchen while we were watching something on TV. I wasn't that interested in it. And I could stand up at the counter and do it. So I'm working on a set of coasters for Halloween that I'll be giving to my granddaughter, but it'll be going to my daughter's home. So I'm going to put it up because I'm pretty sure they're going to get blown out, but they are so pretty, and I hope you can see the sparkle in there. That's one. So I did quite a few of them. They don't take much time at all. And the funny thing in this one, there's 3 different greens in here, so you're definitely putting one color at a time in that. And I hope you can see this one. It's got spider webs. Yes, I can see it in my camera on my computer, so I did that one. And the Halloween night party, and there's 2 or 3 different color pinks and purpley colors in here too. You really can't see it. I'm not sure if you can see it in the picture or not. I haven't looked at it yet. And then another one. So I'm really enjoying these, and I know my daughter and my granddaughter are going to love them. So, you know, it's something they can pull out at the beginning of October when they put all their Halloween stuff out. So I'm halfway through that. I've got, no, yeah, 5 more to do. So I'll be working on those slowly but surely. And diamond painting I find very, very relaxing. And I got those on Amazon. What else have I been working on? My socks. I had just a tiny little bit of the first one done. And like I said, I've had plenty of time to do it. I'm making my socks out of Sockies by Lion Brand in the color. Where is it? There it is. Martini. So I was going to do 2 at a time. And I was watching Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady do it. But when I got time to put them both on the same needles, I was out and my phone had very little battery left, so I couldn't watch the video, and I didn't have my earphones and everything. So these socks are getting done separately, but at the same time I'm doing 5 rows on one, or 5 rounds on one sock and 5 rounds on the other one. So I got the cuff done on this, and then 5 rounds on this one. It's a little bit of a mess pulling it out, but I've got my balls of yarn in there, and then I'm working on 5 rounds on this one. So I have done quite a bit of sock knitting this week, and I'm so happy that I learned how to do this magic loop, because it's so much easier on my hands, and I'm really enjoying making socks now. So the needles that I got are Chai-Goo needles, and I got these on Amazon. And one of them is a 40 centimeter cord, because I was going to do it on both, but I wasn't at the right time to do it. So they're just getting done separately. And the other one is on a 32, I think. So next pair, maybe I'll do 2 at a time, but these are getting done 5, 5, 5, 5. So I'm really pleased with this. And like I said, these needles are beautiful. So yeah, on Amazon, and they come from the US. We don't, like, it gets shipped in, and as I'm getting them through, put that tag in there, as I'm getting them through Amazon, I don't pay for the duty for them. So that's fabulous, because our duties are crazy. And then my next WIP, I'm working, and I was hoping to have this done by tomorrow, because my daughter's going camping next week, and I will get it done today. That's my priority, to finish it today. I am making her a summer top, but I am using the sweater pattern from MJ Off the Hook, and she's so easy to follow. Her patterns is in her blog, and she does a tutorial, and she makes it so easy. And I'm making it out of Yarn Inspiration Cotton Angel Cake in the color Pepper. Yes, Pepper. And I just love the way this pooled up. And so did she, because I had her try it on, and I stopped where I thought it would be, like, you know, just under my belly. And I had to put another 3 rows in. So that, but I love the way it pooled up. I think it's so pretty. So I have completed the bottom, and I did a back loop only all the way around. Like, I'm going to stand up. Like, my daughter is 6 foot, and I'm 5'9", but I'm short waisted. So like, this is so long on me, but it comes to here on her. So it's the perfect length for her to wear with her jeans. And it is a cotton blend, so it's good for the summertime, and she loves it. And she loves when I make her items, especially things she could wear. So you start off up at the top here with the rib, and I just shortened it and only made it 4 stitches. And then I doubled it at the bottom and made it 8. And then I went around here and decreased, I'm going to say 6 stitches only. And now I'm doing another 4 stitches here, 4 single crochets here for other sides. So all I have is the 2 armholes and weave in all my ends and it'll be completed. And like I said, I am so pleased how this turned out and she really likes it. So this will be a completed item next week, but I'll probably only have a picture with my daughter wearing it. And I used I'm using a 4.5 millimeter to do the edging. Sorry, something came up on my computer here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll continue and hopefully nothing will get interrupted and you won't see what happened. So that's what I'm going to do before I take my nap this afternoon, get that all completed. Just put this back over here. And I haven't done a movie marquee yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to choose my yarns this weekend because I should have all my WIPs finished. And here is the cover or the movie marquee up here. So I might just use white, black, and gray. I haven't decided yet. I have something in my mind that I'd like to try, practice the stitch before I do it on a piece of clothing so I could make some squares out of it. So that's what I'll probably be starting this weekend, and it'll be on my hook next week. So let's go to my finished items. I have a few finished items. Just grab them here. Oh, I am actually going to pause right now for a bit again. And I'm back again. My first finished item you haven't even seen. I had made Paige a halter top last summer. I'll put it up here. It's a picture of her walking to the park, I think, or something like that. And she just loves it. She has been wearing it like you would not believe. So I decided to make her another one. I'm just going to grab some paper here. So this was either gifted to me or I won it in a prize because I've never used it before and I had one skein and it's awesome. I love this yarn, cotton yarn, sorry. And it's 100% cotton and it is so soft. I can't believe it. We don't have anything like this up here in Canada. So I'm definitely going to have to go down to the States and get some. The color is strawberry violet. It's a little bit darker than that, but it is such a great, pretty purple color. And it's made in Turkey. And it gives an address for Oklahoma. Not sure why. And this is from Hobby Lobby. So yeah, we don't have Hobby Lobby, but I definitely have to go down to Buffalo, find a Hobby Lobby, and get me a whole bunch of this cotton yarn. I just love it. So that's the yarn I used. And I'm just going to put some paper in so you can see what I've done for this, because it wouldn't fit on a mannequin at all because my mannequin's way bigger than Paige's. So that's the front. So all I did is I started with whatever 8 inches across would be. And then I put in a little design here. And then the back is what I like. I did a little different from the other one. I'm just trying to fix it here so you'll be able to see it. There we go. So the back, I made it so it would crisscross, and at the ends, it tells you to put in knots, but I'm going to wait till, obviously, Amanda tries it on to see how much this crisscrosses, but I think she'll really like it. I'm really pleased how it turned out. So that was my first item I made, and I just winged it. I just increased on both sides till I got to I think 17 inches, and then went straight down. And then I did this in half double crochets, and then I went around with single crochets, and then made this great big chain loop and just threaded it through the back. So I think it's going to be very pretty on her, and I think she's going to love it because she loves wearing her green one. So that's my first finished item. And my second finished item is the Music Theory 101 from Manic Mama Musing, and she is listed below, as well as the pattern that I'm using, and everything and everyone I mention is listed below in the description box. So here is the picture of the album cover, and I can't even remember who it is right now because I haven't added the pictures in. And then this, I know it's got feathers, green feathers in, so I used 3 different greens. I used the caramel for her skin color and the black for the background, I believe. So that's another square that I made. And I just love these squares. I think they're so pretty. I didn't get a chance to sew any squares together, but hopefully I will have another blanket for next week, hopefully. So that's my square for this week for the music mal that Neva's doing. And like I say, every week I'm loving making these squares, and I'm having so much fun with this make along. So that's the square there. And then my final finished item is a baby blanket, and it worked out perfectly because I believe it, excuse me, it is in sync with Judy's make along, and I will list Judy's channel below, and she's doing a bird make along every month. And I think it turned out that I could use this for her make along. So it's just a corner to corner baby blanket. There we go. And I love the way the colors turned out. And I know there's blue and there's some purple in there, and there's some like brownish yellow, and you really can't see it. I'm going to add a picture in here. You can see the colors better in the picture because it washes it out with the lights, and I can't figure it out. I've tried everything to get the colors right, but that's my baby blanket that I made. And I think my husband's going to see the grandfather this weekend, so I will send this along with him for the baby. And the yarn I used was a loops and thread yarn in the color Cupcake. So I'm so happy the way this turned out. And for my border, I just did single crochets just to clean it up a bit. So those are my makes for this week. I'm hoping I can rest next week. I'm not sure. I think our game is on Monday, so I'm not quite sure if I'll be ready to play. I really want to. I'll probably start the game, and if I'm in a lot of pain or I'm a deficit to the team, I'll just pull myself out of the game and they'll put someone else in my place. So I'm hoping I'm going to get better with the medication that the doctor gave me, and we'll see how it goes. I don't think I have any plans, but things always change during the week. And that's it for this week. So once again, thank you very much for joining me on my WIP weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.